been a while. It's been a while. Oh God, I'm quoting Critical Role already. This is gonna be good. I come to you from my messy lounge. There's laundry there. There's a duvet cover on the door. There's my kids' easel and whiteboard behind me. To bring you Vlogmas. Oh, I am doing Vlogmas this year. Yay. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a funny old year, hasn't it? But we'll talk more about that as we go through the month. Hello! You can't see him, but he's there in the doorway.
I'm my wife's cheerleader, everything she does.
Why are you doing YMCA?
S-O-P.
Yeah, no, stop, you'll pull something. Already have. Yeah, he has. We're both slightly broken. Well, we've started off as we mean to go on, haven't we? It is currently the evening of the 30th of November, 2021. It is Vlogmas Eve. Quick overview of how Vlogmas is going to work for me this year. 1, it's been a weird year for me, so I'm not pushing myself. And by that I mean I'm going to pre-record some stuff. I've planned pretty much every day. We're not going to have, we might have, we'll see how the month progresses and how I kind of get comfortable. But I have planned certain set videos that I can record at any time and then post for that day of Vlogmas. There will be some day in the lives, at least one a week in Advent. And I haven't quite decided whether I'm going to do 12 days of Christmas yet. Probably not, but we'll see how I feel come Christmas Eve. Hi, by the way, for those of you who don't know me, why would you have logged in to see a random person do Vlogmas? But anyway, hi, I'm Sophie, also known as Sophie Swan on Instagram, and the host of the very infrequently posted at the moment Spring Snowflake podcast. So, Vlogmas this time. It's been a weird year. I've not really been in the headspace to do a lot of talking to you on the internet for the last few months, year. But I really enjoy doing Vlogmas. I really like documenting mine and my family's time during the festive season. So we're doing it again. Now, today's Vlogmas video is going to be the intro, which this is, and showing you my Advent calendars. My plan with Advent, I have quite a lot. They're on my lovely bureau that we inherited from Chris's Aunt Sue, who we lost, unfortunately, last year. The general getting distracted and not remembering what I was about to say has not left. So, Vlogmas format. There's going to be some pre-recorded stuff. There's going to be some stuff that's filmed on the day. I am limiting myself to 15 minutes per day. One, because 15 minutes is just about manageable for me to be able to post and to edit and all that kind of jazz. But also, it means that there's a lot of people who do Vlogmas every year. And if I want to kind of appeal to quite a lot of people and be like a little snippet every day, 15 minutes is a good shout. There might be some times where I do longer videos. This weekend coming up, I am going to the Woolay Retreat, which is run by the lovely folks at Lay Family Yarn. I am staying in an Airbnb with 4 lovely people. I'm very excited about it. 3 of us of the 5 will be vlogging. Maybe even 4 of us. Yeah, that would be interesting. We might you'll see what we do. Anyway, so yeah, there will be some longer vlogs, but for the most part, if I can get to 15 minutes, I'll call it good for the day and then we'll move on. There will be certain set pieces that I will do. So tonight is Advent calendar, and that this is going to be posted on the 1st of December for you. There will be some trips. We're doing Blenheim Light Trail again this year, closer to Christmas. My wedding anniversary is a few days before Christmas, so I'll document that as well. We're going hopefully, because COVID stuff is ramping up in the UK. Hopefully we're going away for the night, which will be amazing. I'll talk about my projects. I'll talk about my plans for next year. I'm going to give you a decoration tour. This year we've got 2 places that I can decorate because I'm back in the office at work. Yay! So I'll be decorating my office. I have promised my students. For those of you who don't know, I work at a university in a academic department working with PhD students or DPhil students. I am a course administrator. Basically, I help to kind of be pastoral care for them, but also do the finances and make sure their bursaries are paid and make sure their fees are paid and all that jazz. So I have my own little office, and I've promised my students that my office will look like the tinsel fairy threw up on it. And I plan to make good on that promise. So you'll see me decorating that'll be sometime in the next few days. So yes, there's lots of things to come. If there's anything you want to see, pop it in the comments below, and I will endeavour to think about it. But I've talked for a long time. Hello, I'm back. For this month at least. And we'll see if I can get myself back into the swing of talking to a camera. But for now, we're going to look at the things behind me. What I'm going to do is stay in this position and bring one down at a time. Yeah. Right. I have quite a few Advents this year. I have bought 4. I have swapped. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah. I'm doing well if I can't remember. I think I have everything. I'm now second guessing myself. Oh yeah, okay. No, I have bought 4 and I have done 2 swaps. So, and then there's a not Advent swap as well. So that's number 7. Let's do non-yarn first. Ooh! And I totally blame Paula, who is stitched by Mrs. D, for this, because she had this last year. This is the Bon Maman Jam Advent calendar. It's quite heavy because these are little, most of these are little glass jars. For those of you who haven't seen don't know what Bon Maman is, they are an amazing jam. In fact, I'm going to put this down. Jam company from France. If you want to spend some time feeling good about humanity, Google Bon Maman World War II. I think that'll get you to where you need to be. I'll see if I can link a story down below. I love Bon Maman jam anyway. I grew up with it because my mother is part French. And if we can have French things in the house, like when I buy wine, for the most part, it's French. I will. So the jam is lovely. Paula had this last year, and I think had some on toast every day, and gave her a review. That's my plan. Yeah, Chris and I have thought, Chris is my husband, for those of you who've not been here before, Chris and I thought we might do some sort of review of Christmas themed things, food, obviously, during the month, much like Paula and her husband do, but do it like once every Sunday or something like that. But we haven't quite fixed on what we want to do. But it might be the jam, you never know. So that is the non-yarn advent calendar. For those of you who have not been here before, I'm slightly yarn obsessed. Yeah, so, and I like supporting the people that I've got to know over the years of this hobby, of crocheting and knitting. I like to support the businesses that have now become friends. So the yarn advent calendars that I have bought are from Lay Family Yarn. Yay, I'm going to actually meet Kelly and squish her in person this weekend. I'm so excited about that. Helen from Giddy Yarns, her calendar rather than the charity advent calendar that she did this year. And then Bumbling Yarns, which is Laura, who is otherwise known as the Lonely Knitter, and Crafter's Barn. She did a very nerdy advent calendar, and because that's basically what I am a little bit of a nerd, a little bit of a geek, which has been fueled this year, just over a year, with the inclusion of Dungeons and Dragons into my repertoire of hobbies. I thought that was quite appropriate. So, first things first is Kelly's Lay Family Yarn, which came in this lovely box. I love this, it's a cardboard box, this was the mailing box, but it's got the blue interior. I like it, so I haven't actually moved this one into anything else. And this is going to be this is the Rainbow Chronicles one. So, Rainbow Wonderland. Jeff, our poodle, loves to jump and bounce. One day he was jumping in the garden on his pogo stick when he jumped so high he went above the clouds and landed on a rainbow. Join Jeff on his daily adventures through Rainbow Wonderland and see what or who he discovers there. So, so this is Nick, Megan and Kelly of Lay Family Yarns. It is a lovely family business, and her yarn is just gorgeous. So I'm really looking forward to this. I will talk more about what I'm going to be doing with these calendars in another video, just so we're not talking too long here. Number 2 yarn advent calendar is in this lovely box, which is the Bumbling Yarns, a very nerdy advent. Has a thing from... Ooh! Yes, so there's a note in there and yellow. There are spoilers underneath the tissue paper, I know, so I'm not going to open that just yet. But I love that it comes in a box. Her last year's one came in a box too. This was the Crafter's Barn one that came in a box last year, which has got my... It's very nice. I will show you what's in that box in a minute. And then the last one is the Giddy Yarns one, which is this, which is themed around Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. So I am planning to read the book as we go through the month, because it is designed so that you can read along with the advent calendar through December. And she's actually written on here what chapters go with what days. So that's really exciting. I don't know if we've got a paper copy. If we don't, I might actually go and buy one, because it'd be nice to have the paper copy. Yeah. Anyway, so those have come in these lovely little... so each of these, the Lay Family Yarn one is 20 gram 4-ply. The Nerdy Advent from Bumbling Yarns is 20 gram 4-ply, and the Giddy Yarns is the 10 gram 4-ply. Then I did a DK swap with my lovely friend Lone, who is a lonely sock lady. A lonely sock lady. She is a yarn dyer that's based out of Denmark, and we decided to do a 20 gram DK Advent swap. Now, I think she has dyed all of the ones for me, and I went into my DK stash. There was more than 44 skeins. So I had quite a lot to choose from. Yay for sharing with friends. But what so I've put this in a box that came from Critical Role, the shop at criticalrole.com, shop.criticalrole.co.uk, that had a dressing gown in it, but it fits what she sent me really well. This is why I don't throw any packaging away. She also sent me a tea advent calendar. So actually I have 7 advent calendars, because this is extra. So this is Danish tea. Yeah, it's Danish tea. And it's got what some of them are on the back, but I'm not going to read that. And then she sent me a Christmas present along with it. And then I'm assuming this is also a Christmas present, so I'm just going to leave those in the box. So that is one of my swaps. And the other swap is a swap that I do with 3 lovely crochet friends. Lisa, Flick and Jo. We did this last year, so you will have seen this on my last Vlogmas. And the year before so Vlogmas 2019, we met up in Guildford. Obviously last year we couldn't. Joe has been shielding for the most part for the last 18 months. Well, more than that, 20 months, 21 months almost. So we haven't been able to see each other in person since then. I saw Flick in person at Unravel 2020, because that was the last yarn show that was on in person before everything got shut down. And I get to see her every week because she's part of my Dungeons and Dragons Monday Night Girls. But anyway, we do a swap now this is our second year doing it. So I got 15 grams from 8 colours, 8 skeins, and balled them up into 5 gram skeins, and sent 8 off to Joe, 8 off to Flick, and 8 off to Lisa. And they've done the same to all of us. So I have in this basket, which also houses my Giddy Yarn. Oh God, here we go. My Giddy Yarns one. Giddy Yarns is here. There are 8 times 3, 24 parcels from the lovely crochet buddies that I have. There's a chocolate orange in there, which I think was from Lisa. She sent a unicorn sparkler, which I am going to assume is not for me. Yeah, I'm going to assume that's for my kid. With those cards, yeah. So that I'll be picking one from Joe one day, one from Lisa the next day, one from Flick the next day, and then recycle. So that's a really nice one. Now, my plan for opening my advents is it's going to take a long time to open them live on camera. So what I'm going to do, totally stolen from Sharon, is I will be showing you a pan of them in their packets, and then showing you a pan of what they are at the end of every day. That's my plan anyway. So at the end of this video, you will see the yarn that I'm going to open tomorrow morning. Last but by no means least, in this box is, and I need to make sure I'm not going to show you my address, was this Dotty parcel. Yes. And this is the swap that I did with my lovely Midnight group, who are some other lovely girls that I've got to know in person and online over the last few years. And I think they're all wrapped, but yeah, I'm going to open these now. So I will show you these as another picture at the end of this video. So, stop rustling. That's it. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you in Day 2 for... I think Day 2 is going to be my office decoration, but we'll see. I've got some fun stuff to do tomorrow, which I'm definitely going to film. Don't know when that'll be up. You'll know which ones are recorded on the day and which ones are pre-recorded. And I hope that's okay. I'm basically trying to be kind to myself this year because Vlogmas is a lot of work. And I haven't been in the right headspace to do a lot of filming recently. So if I can plan, if I can be organised, if I can do a few bits in advance, if I can do short videos, then that's all good for me. Right, I'm off and I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Vlogmas!